Michelle Shine here. Today's question is, what do you do when you cannot sleep? When you really want to sleep, but you cannot sleep? Like at first, when you lay down and your mind starts going crazy and you just can't sleep, or maybe you sleep for a little while and wake up and then can't get back to sleep for hours. What do you do? I'd like you to write down in the comments below what you do. What is your technique to get back to sleep? And I'll share my technique for getting back to sleep. My technique, usually I don't have any trouble falling asleep initially at night. I just, as soon as I sit down to relax, I'm gone. But then sometimes I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning, and my mind will just start going crazy, nuts, just start thinking and thinking and thinking, and it won't let me sleep, So what I choose to do when that happens to me is I meditate. I get up out of my bed usually, unless it's freezing, which sometimes is the case. If it's freezing, I'll just sit up in my bed and do my meditation. Otherwise, I'll get out of my bed and sit at my altar. I have a little altar with some crystals and some candles, and I'll sit at my altar and I'll meditate. I'll just breathe into my chest, into my heart, into my belly, following the breath in and following the inhale as my chest expands, and then I'll follow the breath out as I exhale. And I'll do that for about 20 minutes. And thoughts are coming in and out, but for the most part, my intention when I meditate is to just practice focusing my mind. It's not important if you're, it's not unsuccessful if you have thoughts that come in. You just refocus when the thoughts come in. You just let them be, and you don't continue them. You recognize them when you recognize them, and then you just go back to focusing on your breath. And so I'll do that for about 20 minutes. I'll set my little timer on my phone, and I'll go for 20 minutes, and then after that I'll do other things, like I'll just say out loud, I am divine light, I am divine love, like just do some kinds of affirmations, and I might do some visualizations in my mind garden, of the things that I'm dreaming of, the things that I want to bring into my life. And then I'll also kind of just sit with my intention on my heart and just ask to hear any guidance that I need, and usually after about an hour of meditating, which is tremendously helpful for your physiology, for your overall health, for your mental health, for your physical health, for your emotional health. Not only is that a huge benefit to you, and you can look up, there's so much research that says how awesome meditation is for your well-being. Besides that, you meditate for an hour, and then you go back to sleep for an hour or 2 or 3 or whatever right after that, and then you wake up refreshed and your meditation is done for the day. How awesome is that? So that's my technique. Another technique I have is to read a really boring scientific article or a textbook. Those put me right to sleep too. Scientific articles, if you're into science and you want to read something really technical that might, like, your brain, at some point, if you're kind of tired, you're just not going to follow it anymore and you're just going to fall asleep. Go to pubmed.com and pick a topic, any topic, and all these scientific articles will come up, and they'll be in serious scientific lingo. And reading those abstracts, or some of them are free PMC articles, you can click on those, and the whole article will come up. You can start reading the studies, you can look at the graphs, whatever, and eventually, I fall asleep. Not if I do it during the day all the time, but certainly at night. So anyway, those are my tips. Or just pick out a textbook that you used to look at occasionally and just start reading a textbook. Also, just reading in general can really help me fall back to sleep. So I hope this is helpful, and I'd love to get to hear what helps you fall back to sleep when you can't get back to sleep, or helps you fall asleep in the evening when you're having trouble. I think that would be a good resource for lots of people. So thanks for participating. Join my email list or my YouTube channel, or join my Facebook page. I don't know if I have a page yet. You can connect with me on Facebook if you'd like. All right, namaste. Enjoy your day. Peace.